Sextasy is a retreat for anyone and everyone out there that's ready to step more fully into who they are.
Sextasy is the embodiment of your sexual creative being.
It's a safe environment to come together in a playful setting and work on every part of your being that wants to be fully expressed.
Sextasy is an opportunity to bring joy and integrity and pleasure and intimacy and goodness to sex.
It is an all-encompassing, world-changing event.
We're emotional beings, we're physical beings, we're mental beings, we're sexual beings.
This is the topic that we're avoiding. This is the topic that we're not talking to our kids about. This is the topic that we can't even talk to our spouses about because it's so taboo and it's such a fragile place to go.
It's time to bring the men and the women together, learn about our sexuality and heal the pieces that have been wounded.
You get to come together with other powerful individuals that are on this path for a similar purpose, wanting to be surrounded by people who are uplifting each other and committed to their highest levels of pleasure, of bliss, of creating their wildest dreams in their lives to be able to get the results and be supported fully from everyone from the facilitators to the participants. It's a co-creation of what's possible with your sexual energy.
This beautiful integration of the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and the way that we can dance together in those ways when we're in our hearts.
The amount of transformation and liberation that we saw, to see people let go of codependency and jealousy and attachment, and to embrace self-love and self-responsibility, and I could go on and on and on. There was so many things, literally all day, every day, one after another, just beautiful breakthroughs left and right, people being empowered, people being liberated, people stepping into higher and higher levels of alignment with their essence.
You put anyone in that room of Sextasy and 5 years worth of therapy is done in a day. And it's all experiential.
The walls that had been built before the event, we could literally see them falling to the floor from the men and from the women.
So one experience, that they'd held on to this wound for 38 years, never been seen in it.
This is the place to finally get this off my chest. As they had me share something that was deeply personal to me, I've been carrying it for years and years and years. I had no idea the depth that these people were going to go to help me heal. I've never seen a more cohesive, loving support that the staff has put together, even though this is the first run of this particular workshop. And what I think Sextasy is not just about sex, it's the ecstasy of being a human being and having human experiences and love.
There's something beautiful that happens when we show up fully in our power and when we show up fully in love. In that space, for someone else to witness you in that changes everything.
I did a lot of freaking out between signing up and getting here, and a lot of freaking out while I'm here. I'm grateful that I made the decision to come so that I could open up. As closed off as I have been all my life, being able to be open has already started to set me free, and I can feel the changes already, and I feel that I am safe and that I was in an environment in the perfect place at the perfect time to be able to heal pain that I had been in. Being able to feel completely comfortable being vulnerable with a group of still strangers whom I know that I can be open and safe and protected. So even at day 2, I've felt like my process of healing has started, and I know it's not going to be complete by the end of the retreat, but I know that I'll be able to find which path I need to be on to finish healing completely.
To witness their transformation, to open up to connection, open up to pleasure, open up to intimacy, and to gain that experience of having safe connection, safe, integrous touch was absolutely beautiful.
I was deeply honored to be able to witness the experience of person after person opening their hearts bigger than I've ever experienced, opening their minds to the possibilities and actually embodying who they are at their core level, embodying their highest selves in the most beautiful way.
And at the very end, we had people just in huge embraces and kisses all over the face, and I see yous, and I hear you, and I get you.
Now they take this new way of being home into their beloved relationships, into their parenting styles, into their workplaces, and they show up different and even more beautiful than they did 5 days ago. And we love to see them on day 1 and then see them on day 5, because they're a completely different being.
We are so powerful. We are radiant, beautiful, power, sexual beings. And that is where our creativity, our life force energy lives. And it is one of those places that we have denied, we have suppressed, we have shut down, and we have shoved away. And it is time to take that back and to create a life and lives that we love and are ignited and bringing our gifts and our magic to the world.
You've already climbed the fence. You're already there. You've already made the decision. It's just a matter of you jumping down off that fence and coming to play. You know what your heart wants. You're right there. There's a reason why it's in your space today. Tune into that reason and jump all in.
Is it not worth doing anything and everything that it takes for you to expand into the greatest version of yourself? To free yourself from the anchors that bind you and hold you down and keep you stuck in the same patterns over and over again, to finally be free to fully express yourself and expand into the greatest expression of who you truly are.
One thing I know for sure is that your life will never be the same. Like, ever. Like, this will change the trajectory of your life. If you resonate with this at all,
If there's anything in you that is calling,
If your heart says yes,
If you know that you get to be a part of this powerful experience,
please reach out.
reach out.
reach out.
reach out.
It will be the best decision you ever made.